This is Brian-Bru, how are all of you? And today we are doing Dungeon Siege 3. I think it was only fitting that we've done 1 and 2, we should do the third. Right, let's jump in. You need to save already.
We are the 10th Legion, exiles from a dying empire who founded the Kingdom of Ebb. For 400 years, we guided and protected our people. We gave them peace,
Prosperity, fair judgment.
Some say it was the death of the old king that turned the people against us. That it was Jane Cassinder who took up the sword and drove us from our chapter houses and estates. I was not there for the final battle, when the last of our legion faced Jane Cassinder beneath the boughs of an ancient, hallowed tree. Nor do I know what power she called upon in that forest to murder my comrades and friends. After that, the forest was changed, twisted and ruined. Only Jane walked out of that place alive. 30 years have passed since the Legion was destroyed, and Ebb has suffered in that time. War rages without end between Jane Cassinder in the east and the royal family in the west. A few sons and daughters of the Legion remain. You are one of their number.
Am I now? Oh, here we go. Character picking time. Lucas Montbaron. And Jolly. Reinhardt Manx. Hello, there's Katarina. Lucas, I will go Lucas, You always pick the normal. Now I've actually completed this game.
I write to you, my young friend, with urgent news. I know your childhood has not been easy.
Very entertaining.
From one sympathetic household to the next, always one step ahead of our enemies. Your father, Hugh Baron, was our last Grand Master, and he would have wanted a better life for his son. But he and your mother are long dead, murdered by Jane Cassinder.
Bitch!
As the last survivor of the old Legion, I've tried my best to keep you safe, to ensure that you are trained in the manner of your forefathers, with sword and shield.
Okay.
But Jane Cassinder hunts for us still. Now I fear that her spies may be getting close. We cannot delay any longer. We still have a chance to join together, rebuild the Legion, and take our country back from Jane Cassinder before it's too late. The sons and daughters of the Legion are gathering in the north, at your family's old estate. I urge you to join us in the valley of Rukenval as quickly as you can. Help us restore all that was lost.
Nay bother.
Your faithful friend, Odo.
Odo. Not from Deep Space Nine, no. Right, now you can bring your keys. Like, right. Use the right mouse to move your character. But he's quite responsive, isn't he? Oh, it's all coming back to me. This game is absolutely amazing. I say, this game's 6 years old. And I say, last time I played it right through to completion. And I remember the last boss battle was great fun. It took me a few times to do it. Item, what was that item received? One banner estate. Look for survivors. Anybody hiding in here? Oh, the music's been upbeat. Are we going to get into our first battle? Sorbing across his chest. Are you alright there, laddie? Multiple stab wounds. Several arrows protrude from the shrimp's man's back. You bastards. Over here. So I've just realised you can actually use your mouse to control the character where he's going, or you can just use WASD. Which I think was a bit different in the Dungeons and Siege games because they're all predominantly controlled by the mouse. Right, birds cover most of this man's body like other dead. You're seeing he was probably the centre of the Legion. Right, let's take a wee walk in here then. Hello! Ah! Holy shit, man. Did you leave that pressure cooker on again, Dad? Loot stuff came on me, King of Loot. King of Loot. Give me stuff. Oh, is that a big gargoyle? Oh. There's somebody beaten. This man appears to have died from a gunshot wound. He was probably another Senate of the Legion. You alright, buddy? This man bears several gunshot wounds. The bullets tore straight through his armour. Ooh, yeah. Jeebus. Some objects contain loot. Yeah. My middle name. Oh, big sword. Why is it hovering? Right, C. So equip. I'm not going to read all that. Equipped, great sword, swift shamir, so +6. Right, so that's me, just click on it to equip it. Right, okay. So we're going to have to deal with leveling up and stuff like that as well. Ooh, chippity chip. See, already starting to hide wee bits of loot for me. Tacits of Resilience. Baron Line is not dead. The son of Humont Baron is apparently still alive, and he'll join us here soon. And the old Grandmaster may have had a daughter as well. Right, let's put on our booties. Tacits are the exact same as the ones we've got, or just automatically equip them because we've not had anything on. You alright, mate? This man, another descendant of the old Legion, has been crushed by falling debris. Poor guy. Kill boxes! Kill boxes! Must kill all boxes. Big chest. I'm not talking about John. Swift broadsword.
Well.
This man is dead. His face seems familiar, like you must have seen him.
Seems we have another rat trying to escape the trap.
Chippity chip chip! Alright, so when they just die if they don't leave you alone. Right, did we automatically equip the last thing with the great sword we picked up there? Or was that just money? We gave us money for it. Hold on a second. New. Burning Band of Scorch, Bite of Arachnun. I'll take that. Talisman of the Grand Mage. Sacred Heart of Legion, Stamina, Attack, Warding, Armor, Retribution. I'll take that one. And Swift Broadsword. So, guys, a weapon. Have I missed anything here? No, I think we're all good. We shalleth proceedeth. Hold space while standing to block. Okay. Block you, barrel! Right. There we go. Have it! Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Right, I'll come in a minute. I need to finish looting. Still looks pretty good considering the age of the game. and I like it. It plays quite good, although you're playing with WASD, it's still pretty cool. I probably should be using the mouse, but I can't help it. WASD is taking over. And don't let the game force you into just running away. Pick up all the stuff. Listen to what Brian-Bru says. Don't forget the loot. So you can zoom in and out as well. I think I've covered everything. Hey boy!
I was afraid everyone else was dead. Are you all right?
I'm fine. But who are you? Have we met?
No. But I've seen portraits of the Montbaron family. And you can only be Hugh Montbaron's son.
Yes, I am.
My name is Martin Giscard, and I'm a friend of Odo's.
When I got here, the house was on fire, and everyone was dead. How did this happen?
We didn't have any warning. They surrounded the house and hit us fast. I don't even know who hired them. Damn, they found us again. We can't wait any longer. I've set a trap. 3 kegs of gunpowder on the bridge below. Thought I'd cover my escape if they found me. All we need to do is light the fuses. Come on, to the bridge.
To the bridge! Wait a minute, fuck the bridge. Barrels need cut up. See, that's 4 bits of gold. Better went past. Yeah, the more I'm playing, the kind of last bit's getting a bit annoying because it doesn't play properly. Probably better try to use the mouse. Just calm yourself, boy. There's stuff to be looted. Oh, Hauberk of Vitality, whatever the frickin' hell that is. Let's see what it is. Right. Couters of Vitality, Stamina and Block. Yep, we'll take those. Hauberk of Vitality. We're going to lose 1 in our armour, but 5 in our stamina. I'll take it. It's good that it's actually highlighting when you've got new items, because I would just be looking in there going, what one did I pick up?
Go on, light the fuses.
So this is probably the bit where I should be chopping up all the barrels, and also where to fuck up his trap. Money! Right, light the fuses.
2 more to light. Hurry. And the last. The trap is sprung. Cover your ears.
Cover your ass! Arr, we're gonna get you, boy! No, you're no. Using a bit to go. Boom!
The Montbaron estate burned, and with it my dream of a reborn 10th Legion. Or so I thought. I did not know that you and Martin Giscard had escaped the destruction. As you fled into the night, you bore with you the future of the Legion. Pursued by enemies, fleeing toward an uncertain fate, you made your way across the empty leagues of the Rukenval.
I sure did.
Throughout the journey, you were driven by a single hope: that others had survived the devastation, and that they reached the safety of the Rukenval chapter house. It was a slender hope, to be sure, but even a small hope can warm a man in the cold dark of night. As long as you drew breath, the 10th Legion yet lived. But your foes pressed close about, hunting you. The fate of the Legion, the fate of Ebb itself, rested with you.
I know this part of the valley. We've come a long way. I think we're close to the old Legion chapter house.
The Legion had a chapter house here? In this valley?
They built chapter houses in every part of Ebb, even in remote places like this. They were strongholds where legionnaires would meet, sometimes in fellowship, sometimes for war. You should have seen the grand chapter house in Stonebridge, headquarters for the whole Legion. My father took me inside it once.
Tell me about the attack. What do you remember?
Odo sent letters to all the descendants of the Legion. He wanted to gather them here, train them as legionnaires, and take back the country. Most had already arrived, when the mercenaries found us. They surrounded the estate. Must have killed the men who were on watch. They smashed through the windows and the doors, slaughtered everyone they could find. Then they set fire to the house.
As you can see, we've came a long way since Dungeon Siege 1, mucking about with the Crook.
How many people were in the estate when you were attacked?
Almost 40. All sons and daughters of the Legion. Some of them had fought in the wars, but the rest, they were no match for those soldiers. We can hope that a few survived, but most of them are dead. Our enemies didn't seem interested in prisoners.
Did you see what happened to Odo?
No. I lost sight of him when the fire started. But we agreed to meet at the old chapter house if anything went wrong.
Those mercenary soldiers, have you fought them before?
They were Leskanzi, I think. A wandering people, from the desert in the north. I have no idea who sent them here. Leskanzi will fight for anyone who pays them. No, our real enemy hasn't shown himself. Oh,
That's enough about the attack for now.
right. Maybe Odo can tell us more.
Let's keep moving. We can talk more later.
You're right. The chapter house isn't far. Follow me.
I love the way they talk in these games. It's like, hello. Oh, you can save your game at Beacons to the World. Yep, which I think
If our
I've
enemies
played this
knew we
longer.
were at the estate, they may have guessed that we'd make a run for the chapter house. No help for it, though. That's where we agreed to meet. We'll have to stay sharp.
Ooh, Targe of Resistance. I love all these names they come up with for these things. Targe of Resistance. It's like an education playing these
They could
games.
come for us anywhere, at any time.
Alright, so what you're saying, we're going to go in this corner, there's going to be people waiting to attack us. First we need to switch in 1/4 time, okay. During the stance is better against groups of enemies, but attacks are slower. Let us in!
A military camp. Leskanzi by the look of it.
Alright, so we're going to attack them
Can't be
in
a
the base.
coincidence. Let's look around. We might find out what they're planning.
Yeah, balls out, let's attack their base. And loot them. What I'm waiting on, I'm overcumbered. I'm carrying too much. Steadfast Buckler, Buckler of Resilience. I'll keep that one, thanks. Chaos, Poison, Withering, Chaos Fire. Right. Oh, Chib's over here. Buckler of Resilience, I've already got that. Right, what's that? Not look at that. No, we didn't really find out much, did we?
There it is. The bridge to the chapter house.
So to this way then.
Looks like trouble up ahead.
Into them!
What's this? Oh well. Looks like I'll make some decent coin for this job after all.
Out of the way. We have no business with you.
Spoken like a man of the 10th Legion. Arrogant and foolhardy. Lucky for me, I found you first. That means I'll get a handsome bonus for your head.
Who's paying this bonus for killing Legionnaires?
I don't get paid for answering fool questions. I get paid for killing Legionnaires. Lively up, boys. It's time to earn some gold.
It's time to die! In your face.
More coming up from behind. Damn. I've been...
First, is there special items that can be applied to your equipment to provide additional statistics? Okay.
By that bastard with the gun.
Oh! It's s'more! I don't feel so bad for swearing now.
Lucky. Odo is on the other side of this gate.
Oh, a heroic buckler. Odo!
You're alive? Both of you? I thought I was the only one left.
Odo, you made it. But where are...
The others? The men and women I've kept safe for 30 years? Dead. All of them.
You don't seem hurt. How did you get out?
I rounded up a few of our people. The only ones who hadn't been killed. Renaud, Hannah, and one of the twins from Drakenberg. Giles, I think. We jumped from the second floor of the house, made a break for the woods.
Tell me the rest.
Some of the mercenaries saw us. They fired their guns. I heard one of the others cry out. Then there were more Lescanzi in front of us. We tried to fight our way through. By the time it was over, the others were dead. All I could do was make my way here.
Do you have any idea who's behind this?
I can think of a few possibilities. Jane Cassinder, for one. As long as we're alive, we're a threat. A symbol of the nation she destroyed. And there's the royal court, or what's left of it. They may still blame the Legion for the old king's death.
That's two possibilities. Any others?
Anyone who stands to profit from civil war and bedlam. That's a long and formidable list.
Who else could have survived? We need to find them.
My ward, Anjali. I sent her to keep watch for latecomers. She wasn't at the estate when we were attacked. And there's another survivor, too. The half-blood Lescanzi girl. I couldn't convince her to join us before, but things are different now. Might have been one or two others who hadn't arrived yet when we were attacked. Hard to say.
Odo, who is this ward of yours?
Anjali, my adopted daughter. She's unique. There's a foreign look about her. Resourceful girl. Learned that from me. Fights with a spear. She'll be hard to miss.
What do you know about the Lescanzi woman? You say she has Legion blood, but is she really on our side?
She'll be a delicate problem. I don't expect her to join us. Not yet.
We can't trust her, Odo. She's unpredictable, undisciplined, and...
Doesn't matter. If there's Legion blood in her veins, she's family. I won't forsake her.
If they're alive, I'll find them. Martin, you better stay here.
I agree. You're bleeding, Giscard, and you can barely stand up. I'll do what I can for Martin, but he'll be no help to you, not like this. I'm sorry. You'll be on your own until you find the others.
You know this valley better than me. Where could they have gone?
Raven's Rill. It's the only town in the valley. The people here stayed true to the Legion, even when the rest of Ebb turned against us.
I'll head for Raven's Rill, then.
The town is west of here. Cross the bridge and turn right at the crossroads. Try to find Lazar Basili, the town boyar. He's an old friend and he'll help us if he can. And be careful. Those mercenaries are still here in the valley. Keep your eyes sharp and come back safe.
Hey! Right. Is that it then? Shield pummel, blade dash, Lucas dash phone. That sounds good to me. Okay, excellent. Right, so I'm going to leave this video here. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please drop me a like, leave me a thumbs up. If you'd like to be kept up to date with future videos on the channel, then please subscribe. And if you'd like to be notified when future videos are released, click on that wee bell. But for me and Dungeon Siege 3, I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Be awesome!